Okay, someone inboxed me my views on abortions. I'm just going to summarize it really quick. I am pro-life, but with a small pro-choice belief. I see it this way. You lay down with a man, you're straight, it's unprotected, you don't take birth control, and it's your choice to have sex with that man of your own free will completely, and you end up pregnant, you shouldn't be able to get an abortion. That should totally not be your choice because you are supposedly responsible enough to have sex, which is a responsibility, then you need to take responsibility for what consequences could come of it. If you don't, that's your stupidity, and I hope you fucking go to hell. Anyway, next one. Incest. Abortion. That's what. No one should have to deal with that. Rape. No one should really have to deal with that. I, on the other hand, I was raped and I had a child from the rape. I was told I wasn't ever going to be able to have a child. When I was 16, I had ovarian cancer, and they told me you can't have children because it took my right ovary and the left, they said, wasn't fertile enough. We found out last year in November when I was raped by a close friend, like a brother to me. He ended up raping me, of course, and I was like, well, you know what? I'm keeping this child because it's not the child's fault. Why take it out on this child? The child didn't rape me. The father raped me. The father of this child raped me. And that's the way I saw it. So I kept the child, and when he was born, I gave him up to, I was going to keep him, but then I heard about this family from one of my friends that the woman could not have a child, and the man could, but he wanted to stay with the woman. He didn't want to leave her for anyone else. So what I did, I started thinking and writing down the pros and cons of keeping the child and the pros and cons in my life that could affect the child. I then realized I'm not financially stable enough to take care of this child. I cannot buy it whatever it needs and wants. I can't provide for the child. I'm living under my girlfriend's roof, so with her mom. So I kind of I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to take care of the child. So I decided to give this amazing, amazing couple my child, and I get visitation with them whenever I'm able to. Being in another state, that's difficulty. I was in the same state, which is in Michigan, but then of course I moved down here to South Carolina because, well, I didn't want to be up there for a little while. But I'm highly supportive of adoption because of that. So I think if someone's mentally capable to get through the pregnancy just fine, they should. But other than that, I think a psychologist should have to evaluate you if you want an abortion and you're mentally ill at all, or you think you can't mentally take care of the child. Um, but incest, rape, I do believe that should be someone's choice. But laying down with a man, definitely not. If you're straight, that's your own fault. If you're gay and trying to figure out, well, bi-curious or just thinking you might like a guy, and you decide to lay down with the man instead of think before you do anything and think long for a long time and not date anyone while thinking, then that's your own fault. You need to take care of it. Either put it up for adoption or don't abort it and learn to take care of it yourself. Because it's your own responsibility and your own fault. If you're raped, that's another story. It's not your fault. So, any questions or comments? Just throw them down. If you have any questions, put it, of course, in the comments, or you could always email me at chapman.rebecca93@yahoo.com. So, that's all. I know no one's probably going to view this, but thanks.